Do you want in on a secret? These might be the best earbuds under $50. My quick impressions on these, I like them a lot. The form factor, I can definitely vibe with it. It's not too large, it's not too small. I think on weight, it even feels less than my Beats Buds, but I could be wrong on that, but just going off of memory, these do feel lighter. I also like the lanyard insertion. That's what I do appreciate a lot about my AirPod Pros, so I like that this does have this for, again, $39, $29 if you can get it on a discount. This even kind of acts as like a little fidget wheel. I like that a lot because I do move my hands a lot, so having that, very dope to kind of play around with if you're not using it as a lanyard. But overall, very nice form factor. I like this a lot. Just like the way the case looks, it kind of looks very future proof. I can see this kind of being in style for a minute now, and yeah, I just love this a lot. Just to let you guys know, I will be giving away a pair of the CMF Buds, so if you want to enter this giveaway, you have to do two things and that's it. All you gotta do is comment down below why you are interested and why you need new earbuds. Also, go follow me on my Instagram, a link will be down below in the description, @MadeByMJ. Those are the only two things you need to do. I'll pick a winner and I'll post it in my community tab and on my Instagram as well, so best of luck to anyone who enters. If you didn't know, CMF is a London-based consumer technology brand that wants to have amazing design while still delivering an uncompromised user experience and still deliver core product functionality. CMF is a sub-brand of Nothing, and if you don't know who Nothing is behind the very popular Nothing Phone 2. They've also produced the Nothing Ear Wireless Earbuds, giving you that unique transparent design that everybody seems to be going after nowadays. The CMF Wireless Earbuds offer 42 decibels active noise cancellation, 35.5-hour playback time, IP54 water and dust resistance. As I said on the first impressions, this design caught my eye really quick. Even on the Amazon app, I knew right away that I wanted these, and they have not disappointed. After using and owning these for about like a few weeks now, I've gotten so used to them. They're probably my favorite buds to take with me to the gym, and I've dropped them on accident. I've put them on, not on purpose, but you know, nonetheless, no scratches, at least from what I can tell. They're very durable, and I mean, I've caught eyes with these, man. My girlfriend even went and bought a pair just because of not just how they look, but just with how good they sound too, and I'll get into that in a little bit. For the price, you really cannot beat this design. But let's go ahead and get into the size comparison, where I'll directly compare these to the AirPods Pro 2 and to the Beats Studio Buds. Real quick, I got a size comparison for you. So the CMF Buds, I got the Beats Studio Buds, not the Plus, just the original buds that were released a few years back. And then of course the AirPod Pros 2, USB-C, so the second, I guess, generation of the AirPod Pros 2. Yeah, I think even though it does look a little bit larger in terms of height, I guess, if you will, it's lighter, man. It actually is lighter than my Beats Studio Buds, and I'll see if I can get like the official weights for each buds and kind of put them on screen here. But yeah, this definitely feels heavier. This is lighter, a lot easier to carry. But again, when you have these, you're not really going to be stressing about which ones are heavier because they're all light. Even the AirPod Pros are actually, yeah, they're heavier. They really are heavier than the CMF Buds. Interesting. Now obviously that can kind of go down the line of like what's more premium and what's not. You're looking at, I believe when these first came out, these were 100 and I think 60. These are 180, and then these are 39 or $29 on a discount. So yeah, I'm not gonna open these up because they're all gonna connect to my phone right now, and I'm using my phone to record. But overall, like, yeah, I like the form factor of these. I like the fact that they're light, super easy to carry, and I can't stress that enough about these buds. I know this is the part that everyone's been waiting for. The audio quality on here is phenomenal. I'll say this right now just to get it out of the way. These sound better than my Beats Studio Buds, which when they first released were well over $100. I think right now they're like at $90 on Amazon and Best Buy and other carriers, but these sound better than them, at least when it comes to the bass. Now this does require work when it comes to the app, so you can go in there and you can really mess with it. It isn't just like a slider up and down and it gives you like two notches or two levels. Like you can actually mess around and like go from like 0 to 5 or whatever, and then you can even mess with the true bass and you can get some real good bass out of these. Man, they're phenomenal. Like I said, right away, once I got the setting that I needed. And if you guys want, I'll go ahead and post a picture of the settings that I use. I mainly listen to hip hop, but I found that the settings aren't too crazy for metal either. But yeah, these are badass. So good that I went to the point of when my friends visited me, I actually had both of them try these on, played a song, and they were completely caught off guard. And of course, right when they're listening and I see like their mouth drop with how good the quality is, I'll sneak in there and show them the Amazon screenshot of how much these cost, and they're not only are their jaws just dropped to the floor, but their eyes just widen. I even had one of my girlfriend's friends listen to these, and she went crazy and actually went and bought a pair. Same with my girlfriend. Once she heard these, she went and bought a pair. These are phenomenal sounding. As far as comparing them to the AirPod Pros 2, I don't want to say like they're too far behind, because I really don't think so. I actually believe the bass on this is a lot better, and I do like a lot of deep bass. I'm a huge fan of Sony headphones for that reason. But I think the issue with these is that with the AirPods Pro, on some songs, especially when you have like Dolby Atmos on your Apple Music, or like when you have Apple Music in general with the lossless audio, even though I know lossless doesn't translate over Bluetooth, there's just something there. I feel like I can hear a little bit of the instruments better. It could also be because of the spatial audio and the head tracking stuff, so maybe that is playing a factor into it. So that kind of gives off that maybe fake but still immersive surround experience. So maybe that's what causes this to fall just a little bit short. But regardless of that, they're still up there, man. So if you don't want to drop $100, $150, or even $200 on some earbuds, these are what you're gonna want. Even right now, these are 10% off on Amazon, and you can apply an additional 25% coupon. So 10% and a 25% coupon in the cart on $35. Do the math on that. These are freaking worth it. The noise cancellation on these are really good. So good, in fact, that my girlfriend actually offered her sister, who was gonna have some form of dental work done, and because she wasn't gonna be put under, she didn't really want to hear what was going on. You know how like when you can hear the scraping of the teeth and stuff, so she wanted to have earbuds in. My girlfriend recommended these. So yeah, the noise cancellation is really good. As I said in the specs, they offer up to 42 decibels in the noise cancellation range. Really, really well done. I can't really hear anything whenever I have these in, so awesome on the noise cancellation. When it comes to transparency mode, that's where we kind of get our first, I guess, negative of this. They're not that good. In transparency mode, it just sounds really bad, at least in my opinion, but I've been spoiled when it comes to the Apple AirPods Pro 2, and even with their adaptive mode too, so this just was not gonna cut it. I mean, yeah, I'm not too upset about it, because if I'm gonna be in a situation where I need to have transparency mode, I'm probably just not gonna use these. These are definitely for other situations, and I do use these a lot. But yeah, that is the first negative of this, is the transparency mode just really doesn't live up to what I'm sure some people have already experienced. But again, at the price point, can you really complain? The microphone on these, that's another negative as well. I called my girlfriend with these multiple times, and she didn't really vibe with it. She told me that I just don't sound as clear as I do when I'm using my Apple AirPod Pros 2, so she's kind of used to the way I sound with those, so these just didn't cut it. I've even heard the audio myself, and yeah, they're probably like around the Beats Studio Buds, not the Plus versions, because I don't have those, even though I probably will try and pick up the transparency ones, because those look really dope. Overall, again, at the price point, I can't really complain too much about it. This is what the CMF Buds sound like. The microphone quality is what you're hearing right now. Let me know down below what you think of the microphone quality. And just for reference, right now I'm at my desk setup, so I'm not outside with any external noise. It's very quiet in here, and this is the audio quality from the microphone. Again, let me know what you think. So if you came up to me and said, MJ, what earbud should I buy? I'm recommending you these. Without a doubt. Would I tell you about the negatives? Sure. But the pros outweigh the negatives, especially, and I'm gonna say it again, with that price point. You cannot beat $35 with a 10% code and a 25% discount. That's insane. The audio quality is phenomenal. Awesome bass, really good treble, some decent mids. Hip hop sounds wonderful on these. The case is badass. You got the lanyard style design, which also offers a little fidget tool as well if you need that like me. IP54 water and dust resistant, really good noise cancellation to block out anything around you. CMF has a hit on their hands, and funny enough, on some Amazon reviews and even some YouTube comments, I've seen that some people actually say the pro versions of these are actually worse, and that these, I guess these are newer, they came out after the pros, and yeah, supposedly these are better. So save your money when it comes to that as well. But yeah, these are it. I definitely recommend them. And remember, you have a chance to win a pair of these as well. I'll probably be giving away the white version. And all you have to do is comment down below why you need a pair of earbuds and go follow me on Instagram. Those are the only 2 requirements. The link to my Instagram is in the description. I'll post the winner on my community tab on YouTube and as a story on my Instagram page as well. I hope this video helped you decide on if these earbuds are it for you. Either way, thank you for tuning in, and I will catch you guys next time.